Now for a look at your top 10 headlines in just 2 minutes. An early start to the flu season is already pushing some hospitals to their limits. Hospitals in Fresno are asking residents not to call an ambulance unless they are experiencing what they feel are life-threatening symptoms. Meanwhile, LA County is considering a return to indoor masking with close to 4,000 new COVID-19 cases per day. A 43-year-old woman in Stockton died while she was being taken to the hospital this morning. She was found near American Street below Highway 4. Once she was at the hospital, doctors found a gunshot wound on her body. This time, there's no suspect or motive in the case. Stockton police say a man was found dead in the Calaveras River just before 10 this morning. It happened near West Lane. Police are now investigating the death as suspicious. They say the man was Asian and possibly in his 30s. Today, the Webb family held a toy drive in Rockland in memory of Cade Webb. Cade, the younger cousin of Giants pitcher Luke Webb, died just 2 days before Luke's wedding from a drug overdose. Today, the family set to give back to the community on the anniversary of his death. Cade was only 20 years old. One of the 7 stadiums built to host this year's World Cup is set to disappear after the tournament is over. The 974 stadium, named for the number of days it took to build the structure, is completely collapsible and can be shipped to another country that needs the infrastructure. This video shows a wildfire that broke out on a hillside in the Brazilian city Rio de Janeiro. So far, there are no reports of buildings being destroyed or people being injured. The U.S. Air Force unveiled its first new bomber in more than 3 decades. This video was taken at the U.S. Air Force Base in Palmdale outside of L.A. The B-21 will be able to carry nuclear ballistic missile. The Pentagon says that China's growing nuclear fleet is still the largest threat to U.S. national security. 2 3-man Chinese space crews performed a handoff aboard one of China's spacecraft today. The initial 3-man crew, known as Shenzhou 14, has been in space since last June. After completing a number of research projects, the crew will return to Earth tomorrow. Tonight's rain forced the city of Stockton to cancel their annual tree lighting and other holiday events for this evening. The city plans to reschedule the lighting for another date. Despite the weather, other events were set to go on as planned. MMA fighter and Stockton native Nate Diaz was going to be awarded the key to the city by Mayor Kevin Lincoln at the tree lighting, but with the rain, the event was moved indoors to tonight's Stockton Kings game. Diaz last fought in the UFC back in September. And that's a look at your top 10 headlines in just 2 minutes.